This wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. It's Barcelona up against Manchester United.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. This is the team Manchester United will go with. Luke Shaw starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Lamine Yamal. Rafinha. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Oh, that's splendid play. Chance here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Mateus Cunha. Given away by Manchester United. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, surely! And striking the crossbar. But it's offside anyway. It wasn't going to stand.
Well, let's take another look, and there it is, just offside. Mind you, it was very close, wasn't it?
Here's Luke Shaw. Mbeumo. Showing a real will to win the ball. That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity to level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Pedri. Kane. He'll have a go here. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Marcus Rashford. And just has to remain calm. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. De Jong. Pedri. Here's Alvarez. Pedri. Cross fired over. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Kane. And easily intercepted. Araujo. Now with Rashford. Given away by Barcelona. Mateus Cunha. That's a good ball. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And a disappointing end to that. Mateus Cunha. Lisandro Martinez. And here's Cunha. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Given away by Manchester United. Nice looking move, this. Frankie de Jong. Koundé. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Looking for the final pass.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Yamal. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. United might be able to cash in. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Pedri. Great effort to keep that one in play. Koundé. Now with De Jong. Pedri. Ronald Araujo. And Rashford. That's a lovely ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Diogo Dalot. Mbeumo. Casemiro lost the ball. Pedri. And United will get the throw in. Trying to tee it up. Excellent defending. Referee spotting the transgression. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Kane waits, and just like that, broken up. Might be a chance to break. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Decent looking ball. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Pedri. And he's in. And the keeper parried it away in style. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Excellent reading of the situation. Well, these Barca fans know their team are on top.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Good strong play on the ball. Lamine Yamal. Ronald Araujo. He'll try his luck here. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Joao Cancelo. Ronald Araujo. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Could be threatening. Alvarez. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Danger building. Now with Pedri. Well, still danger. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. Frankie de Jong. And suddenly on the front foot. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Could cross it in here. And a significant block following that cross. Nice looking move, this. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. De Jong. Now with Pedri. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Kane. More than decent this from United. And that's where to send it.
Oh, that's great awareness.
That's a nice looking ball. No defensive Brazilians there. Lamine Yamal. Now with Rashford. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Mbeumo. And here's Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Kane. Encouraging stuff from United, but quick thinking defensively. Joao Cancelo. Well, the threat could be there. Might lead to a chance. Oh, a fine block. And a corner conceded. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Short corner it is. And at the far post is Harry Kane. Oh, still danger here. And into the keeper's grasp now.
Yeah, credit to him. That first save was excellent.
Pedri. On the ball, Bastoni. Rafinha. Decent looking ball. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And from that sort of range, Rashford was never going to miss. It's a top-class finish. Brilliant.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes has it. Can they chisel open the defence? Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Just the challenge that was required. Joao Cancelo. Promising move from Barcelona. Can they do it? And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Eric Garcia. Rashford. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. "20 minutes remaining. Well, this could really help the cause. Pedri. Rashford couldn't keep it. Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes has it. And here's Cunha. Kane. Trying to pull one back. But then the one that goes astray. Might be able to set up the chance. And that brings the attack to an end. Throw into Manchester United. Well, an easy one to cut out, really.
Well, you should never lose possession that easily.
Koundé. And Rashford. Well, a bit short with the clearance. The attack ended disappointingly. Here's Luke Shaw. Now Harry Kane. Referee intervening. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Alessandro Bastoni. The possession play frustrating their opponents.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
Pedri. Intelligent ball. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, nothing comes of it. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, the threat could be there. How did they let that attack come to an end? And he's broken free. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And taking on the shot. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Needs to tread carefully. Just looking to keep the shape, it seems.
Well, I think...
Oh, terrific save! And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And taken short. Tremendous block. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Mateus Cunha. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.